Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Be Rich. It's me and Anand here, and Anand, I brought him in today to talk about corporate bankruptcies and how they're used and how they're leveraged by companies. One is to protect the investors, one is to protect the company. That's what the bankruptcy law is all about. As shown in media, it's portrayed always as some crony capitalism where they try to hide behind bankruptcy. It's not such so. Bankruptcy laws are very useful, and it's for the benefits of the investors that these laws exist, and they do protect a lot. And I thought Anand can take the example of what Johnson & Johnson is doing and explain this a little bit more, the nuances of this.
Normally, Chapter 11 bankruptcy gives you a company time to reorganize itself and match its debtors and creditors.
Breathing space.
Breathing space. It basically gives you breathing space. And these laws are different in different states in America. Now, what has happened is Johnson & Johnson's most famous product is the Johnson baby powder talc.
Talcum powder.
Talcum powder. A lot of people who have had ovarian cancer have said because they used the Johnson & Johnson baby talc powder, they got cancer. There is a class action suit.
Lawsuit going on.
That is, what happens is, if one person wins the case, the entire...
They all club it together.
Club it together, and there's very damaging for companies.
The payout is huge.
Yeah. There's a very famous movie
that came out.
Erin Brockovich,
yeah.
Where asbestos caused cancer. And she won a big settlement, and the movie came out very big.
Yes, Julia Roberts
won an Oscar for it. You should see that movie. So, and it's available on shorts in YouTube also. You can take a look at it. So, this is the Chapter 11 story here. Now, what Johnson & Johnson is trying to do is they try to resolve this by talking to those people. The people have not agreed to resolve. So, they are fearing a large settlement. Some settlement has come against, and they are feeling a large loss is going to happen. So, what they try to do is they try to move this claim again into a company called LT Management, spin it off separately, and file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy and pay a meaningful settlement, not the full money. This is a standard practice. Dow Chemicals did it with Bhopal. Whatever was their Bhopal liability, they put it into a company and spun it off separately, so that the main company does not have overhang on the... Because you don't know what is... it becomes an albatross. They don't know how long this will go through.
Yes.
Now what has happened is, in case of Johnson & Johnson, they tried to do this LT management and it failed. They put it in New Caledonia or someplace there.
North Carolina,
and the case moved to New Jersey, where it was rejected.
Lower court rejected.
Lower court has rejected it.
Yeah.
Now what they are trying to do is, they have some units in Texas. They want to make that units in Texas which are already existing and spin it off into a separate company and move the liabilities into that company.
Yes.
And then file for Chapter 11 in that company. So the idea when by LT1 failed is because the court felt it was only this bankruptcy was only the
thing being saddled off.
Only the claims being saddled off, and therefore these claims cannot be saddled off. It should be part of the main settlement. It should be because the parent's strong finances should be there to back the claim.
Yes.
But the whole idea was to protect the parent from the claim.
Yes.
So that's why it got stuck off.
Yes.
Now the news report is that it is in Texas, and the claim will be the claim is going to be moved to some existing units which are profitable and doing some business, and they will then go for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and they will emerge from bankruptcy.
Yes.
This is the news. And they are going to do it in Texas. This is the third attempt the company is trying to do.
Yes.
So this is the reason the company has fallen from 160 to 149, 148. Johnson & Johnson has many lines of businesses.
Yes.
Pharma is one of them.
Yes.
Medical devices is one of them. So this is a claim with most of us know Johnson & Johnson because of that baby powder.
Yes.
That white ubiquitous powder. That has been the one chemical used in that. It was supposedly caused ovarian
carcinogenic, yeah.
Is carcinogenic and has caused ovarian cancer.
I think that's been removed also.
That chemical has been since removed. But those who have already used it
exposed to it
are exposed to it have filed a claim. The company feels that if they settle the claim, it will sink them. And they did it whatever. At that time when the chemical was added, they did not know it was carcinogenic. So they are trying to do this. While they are doing this mental gymnastics, while they are doing financial gymnastics, the stock of the company has taken a beating. This will get resolved one way or the other, like Dow resolved its case.
Yes.
So it is only a matter of time. This does not affect the other sections of Johnson and Johnson. This is what the story behind Johnson and Johnson, and this is the story.
Companies use
But in a
bankruptcy.
portfolio, if you have 15 companies, one or two you can have bad luck like this.
Yes.
The problem, and this is what I tell you all retail investors, is in every portfolio you want to win, not possible.
And every single stock.
Every single stock you want it to be profitable, don't come to the stock market.
Yes. It's like expecting every batsman to hit a century.
You want Tendulkar to score 100 every time he batted.
And the tail players also don't come.
Yeah. You want Virat today to score 100 times he goes out to bat. He explained it very well. Somebody told him, I hope next match you score 100. So he asked him, what are you doing? He said, in some company I am a manager. So in 3 months will you become the CEO of your company? He said, are you joking? So this is what it is. Nobody can get every stock right. If you have a portfolio of 10 stocks, you can expect 4 to do badly and 2 to have extreme bad luck.
Yes.
But this money you make in these 6 stocks will far outweigh the losses in these 1 or 2 if you remain consistent.
You can tell them famously about Dad putting IPO in Infosys and so many other companies you and Dad did.
Yeah, we have had IPOs. Everybody remembers me for IPO investment in Infi, IPO investment in Dr. Reddy. But you should also know my father has 10 suitcases of companies which have disappeared also.
Yes, we have the share papers.
I have the papers. I can demonstrate to you. So if my father won five big, he lost 95 badly. Because my father and me at that time, I was 18, we had no idea. There was no way you would have the kind of literature and support
books are not even available.
So if you put money in 10 stocks, you are not willing to lose 4, don't come to the market and don't feel bad. Right?
That's why we always tell you first have your goal and know what your goal is. And next thing which you must consider is your risk appetite. How much of a stomach punch can you take? Because market fluctuates on a daily basis, hourly basis, prices fluctuate. And if you have a tendency and a propensity to check these things on a constant basis, please do not invest. We are talking about value investing. Please trust me, Warren Buffett does not turn on his monitor, Bloomberg monitor. He doesn't even have one. If he did, he won't be turning it on every 2 seconds seeing what's happening. He doesn't. He spends more time researching.
You are a partner in a business.
Yeah.
You are not owning a piece of paper.
Yes.
If you think you are owning a piece of paper, sorry, you are wasting your time.
Yes.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like to press the like button, subscribe to our channel, turn on the bell notification. Kindly share this video with your friends and relatives and have them take a look. Once again, I thank you for your support for Be Rich.
Thank you.
It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.